Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris if we haven't met, and I am your friendly neighborhood YouTube personal trainer. So in this video, I'm going to be going through the 5 top tips that I have for getting you back into the gym post-lockdown. So in the UK, just for reference, in case you don't live here, the UK gyms have reopened this week. For posterity, it was Monday the 12th of April. So in the UK, there's going to be a lot of people coming back to the gyms this week, next week, in the coming weeks. So I'm going to put together this little video to help you find the easiest way for you to get back into the swing of things. So my first top tip is to keep it small, keep it simple. So what I mean by that is go small with the weights, go small with the workout. Don't go too absolutely crazy. I think after a whole year of very disrupted fitness, you know, we were in lockdown for, what was it, 18 weeks, and then we had the gyms for 12 weeks, and then, you know, we closed again, and then they reopened for some and not for others, and then we went back into a lockdown at the beginning of 2021. Like, it's been disruptive, and not everyone has been able to keep up with their fitness. I would say the vast majority of people haven't been able to keep up with it. So keep it simple when you go back. So if you were lifting, I don't know, a 100-kilo deadlift before lockdown and you haven't lifted in a year, don't go back in at 100 kilos. Go back in way less. Go back in with less reps. Don't put so many exercises into your routine. Don't go too mad or too crazy. All you want to do is get yourself a benchmark. So working out where you're at now, and that you've got room to grow, to build on your work capacity, so that over the next couple of weeks, you can start getting back on some sort of a track, and then you can really focus on what you need to do to be back within just a couple of months. Just use this time to get back into the swing of things, just allow your muscles to get used to it all again, and give yourself room to build. Top tip number 2, be realistic with your expectations, with your workout plan, with what you're gonna do. So if you can only realistically commit to going to the gym 2 or 3 times a week, then aim for that. There's so many people that will, you know, say on a Sunday evening, right, I'm gonna go to the gym every day next week and I'm gonna do that for a whole month and blah, blah, blah. And for the vast majority of people, that is entirely unsustainable. If you're one of those people that you can just say you're going to do it and you put your mind to it and you do it, then more props to you. But you're a rarity, believe me. Be realistic, be honest with yourself. Can you only really commit to 2 or 3 sessions a week? Because if that's the case, then you can use that to build off from. You know, if you know that you can only do 3 times a week and you like to do weights, then you can do like a push-pull leg day, for example. You can also use that as a model to be like, right, I'm going to go swimming on like a 4th day just for fun, but as something to do, or tag it on at the end of a workout. I just find being realistic gives you the best chance of maintaining your routine and having the best chance of success. If you try and bite off more than you can chew, you're going to set yourself up for failure. And we don't want that, do we? No, Chris. No, we don't want that. Top tip number 3, focus on total body work. If you've had a long period of time off, maybe you didn't return to the gyms in between lockdowns, then you're going to want to give your body a chance. You don't quite know maybe what is doing fine and what's not doing fine. So by focusing on total body work, you can work out like, oh, my arms are fine. Like, I'm still able to lift pretty well with bicep curls, but you know what? My back isn't as strong as it used to be. So then for those first couple of weeks where we're keeping it simple and we're just toying around with what feels right, what feels good, creating a benchmark, and then we can go into like the proper workout, you can then decide, okay, my back needs a little bit more work. So we're gonna do a little bit more back work and maybe a little less arm work or whatever, you know. So once you know kind of where your body is at, by focusing on the total body in a nice, small and simple way, then you're preparing yourself for what's coming up for the next few weeks and months and years and going forwards, you know? Top tip number 4, have a plan. Whether that's having it all written down, maybe you're the kind of person that knows exactly what you're doing and you're like, okay, Monday I'm gonna do, you know, this exercise and this exercise and this exercise for this amount of reps, this amount of sets and blah, blah, blah. Great, go do that. But I mean plan as well in the broadest sense, that you get to the gym and you know what you're gonna do. So whether that's, right, I'm gonna do weights today and I'm gonna focus on upper body. Okay, great, that's something. Or I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go for a run on the treadmill for 30 minutes, then I'm gonna go swimming for 20 minutes. or something, you know, have that focus in your mind. Don't just turn up and be like, right, okay, what am I gonna do? Because you might feel a little bit intimidated, you might feel a little bit lost or confused, and we don't want you to feel that way. So just have a really good idea, roughly or specifically, what you're gonna do. Don't just turn up and hope for the best. And my fifth and final tip, perhaps the most important one, is to keep it fun. Keep it fun, you know, give yourself that incentive to get to the gym. They say it takes about 6 weeks to form a routine. So give yourself a nice 6 weeks to do it. If you really love chest day, and hey, let's be real, find me a guy that doesn't enjoy chest day, then incorporate chest work into some of your workouts. 1 workout a week, 2 workouts a week, include a few exercises in it, you know, with a couple of days, you know, whatever it is. Maybe you like doing your core, throwing some core at the end of a workout. If you love doing swimming, go for your workout, go swimming afterwards. Find something that's gonna make it fun for you. If you like doing classes, then see if your gym is offering any outdoor classes, because obviously at the moment in the UK, as of filming, we are before the 17th of May, so we can't do indoor classes until at least the 17th of May. If you like yoga, if you like dance classes, if you like spinning classes, go do that, chuck it in. Yes, inevitably we are going to have to start doing some exercises and some things that we don't really enjoy doing, but we know that they've got health benefits. But don't fill up your workout plan with those just yet, because again, you're probably going to lose interest. So find things that are going to keep you motivated, focused, and overall having fun. Because fitness is supposed to be fun, right? It doesn't have to be boring and arduous. There's so many different ways that you can do it. So think outside the box maybe, or just try something new. Or maybe create a brand new playlist that you can put in your headphones and you can just have real good time listening to some music, or maybe a podcast. You know, if you're going on the bike for a while, I like to listen to a podcast. It just makes the time go a little bit faster, you know? But yeah, choose things that you like to do that are gonna bring an element of fun, that's gonna make you more incentivized to go. And with all that in mind, do remember to be really mindful of your movements, because after a long period of time, you might find that you might not be lifting in the correct way. So do be mindful of your posture, of how you're holding the weights, of how you're doing your exercises, making sure that everything is safe. Speaking of, please maintain social distancing whilst we still have to follow it. Also do check with your gym if there are any new rules, check on their social media or give them a ring. Things like wearing masks or about classes, you know, they might be running outside at the moment because we can do outside ones, but we can't do inside ones. So check in case they've done new timetables or new opening times. Just have a little check before you go so you're not caught out. Do respect the people around you who are working out around you. Please respect the staff as well, because they've had a rough time of it as well as you guys, and they just are trying to make sure that everything is going as smoothly as possible. Please, please, please clean up after yourself. I will highly imagine that there will be some antibacterial spray and some wipes. Please, after every time that you have used any equipment, give it a spray and a wipe down. It doesn't take long. And most importantly, put your weights back. Whether it's a pandemic or not, put your weights back where you found them so that the next person can find them nice and easily, okay? So I hope you have found this video really interesting. I hope you have found some benefit from it. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them in the comments below. Any tips, I would love to hear what you're doing to get you back in the gym. So drop them in the comments below. What kind of things are you doing now that you're coming back to the gym, if you're coming back? Or maybe you've been back for a while. I know a lot of countries have had their gyms open for a while. Or are you not even back? What are you gonna do when you come back? Let me know in the comments below. So thank you for watching, I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, all that stuff. It keeps me good with the YouTube algorithm as well. So that's always a really good way to support the channel. If you have any other questions, you know, blah, blah, blahs, as I said, I'm a qualified personal trainer, so you can message me on Instagram at ChristopherThomas_. I'm also looking at maybe doing some online PTing, so if you're interested in that, just hit me up. But for now, I hope you have a really good rest of the day, and please stay safe and keep out of trouble. Until next time, I will see you guys soon. Take care, bye-bye.